We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
Why not?
We'll see what never know peace.
Shut up!
I will go to the south.
So we disarm then.
That is such a problem. Why haven't they patched that yet?
I will go to the Sarajina camp to learn if there is any truth.
He's doing it again! We'll see what never know peace.
The Queen's entrance is unnecessary.
I like where this is going. Oh, heck yeah. I am playing Isaiah!
We are meant to preside these grounds.
Of course! Of course, so Cleopatra's in there. And then inside of this pot, I've got Cleopatra's cat. And then inside that bowl of fruit, he's just carrying our food, because we're going to get hungry later. We got to be able to feed the cat. What is that, pineapple? I can't tell what that is. It looks like pineapple, kind of. But also sort of not. More just assorted grain, or berries, maybe? With some stems? I'm not sure what's going on there. Hey there, big fella.
I am the Nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my Philakitae.
What's up?
We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Don't look in the rug.
With an escort.
Sure. Who?
This way.
What?
Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Which one?
Have you received the
This one here in the middle?
Pharaohs always provide.
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace.
Well, that's nice.
However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
You are a good soldier. Your master will reward you. This is some real Luke Skywalker stuff going on here. I will speak to Jabba now. People always complain about Anakin being whiny. Even in Episode 6, where Luke's like full-out Jedi in the dark, with the black robes, and he's like force-choking. People forget Luke was force-choking the pigmen. What are they called? No, people are going to be so upset with me for not remembering this. The Gamorreans. Even then, he's like, I want to speak to Jabba now. He's so whiny. Like, he's still got some of that Tashi Station nonsense going on.
It is very sacred. Must be handled by the Philakitae. They understand the merchandise.
Yes, we rinsed our hands in the oil of mercantile before being able to pick up the sacred rug, sacred pot, and sacred maybe pineapples. Okay, this guy is handy. We need to bring him around places and have him tell people to leave us alone.
I am. You should see me race.
We haven't actually been to the Hippodrome to race. It's on my list of things to do, but that sort of takes me out of the story now, knowing that we haven't done that. Now, if they mentioned that we fought in the gladiatorial arenas, that would be different. We've done that, for sure. Didn't want to, but they wouldn't let us do anything but that, so... Crushing disappointment aside...
Pompey was bound to be killed soon.
Ooh. Oh, Pompey was bound to be killed... Oh, did he die? Oh. Well...
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. But you are right, Ptolemy.
It's Ptolemy, the boy emperor.
What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
Well... Wow, wow, wow!
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God, kill these traitors!
What a tussle. Hey, it's poison. Don't drink it, sweetheart.
Brother.
I don't... No, it's not. I just always assumed the wine is poisoned. That's how I've been alive for so long. I only drink the pink stuff.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your...
In very small amounts, because we're going to run out otherwise.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Oh, that's real good negotiations.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Petulant little child.
You will each be sent for when our congress is concluded.
Oh, is that what you're calling it?
I wish to hear both Ptolemies' side of the story.
We could kill all 3 of them right now. And then we could rule Rome and Egypt.
We miss them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens.
Oh, but
You
what
proved your
if
worth tenfold today. You truly
it
are
all...
great Magi's.
Wait a minute. What if Caesar is a part of the order? That's why he's trying to take over the world. That's why they're doing it. It's what the Templars eventually want to do. Take over the world and control it for the good of all. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. Maybe that's not what's going to happen. Who can say? What was that all about? What was that actually all? I wasn't paying enough attention to... but we're getting to play as Aya still.
Thank you for coming. All is well with great
Oh my gosh,
Caesar.
Cleopatra's short.
My queen.
She's
Soon
tiny.
you will be on your throne.
She looks real small
Yes,
compared to Aya.
yes.
Look at that.
I must ask
Like,
you a
not just
favor,
short,
then.
but real small framed as well.
I fear Lord Caesar
I don't
should
think
have
she's
the
getting
honor to
enough-
bear witness to the author of our kingdom.
She's not getting enough
Alexander the
sustenance. You need to
Great.
eat more, princess.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below.
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
Why are we tomb
That
raiding?
would solve our problem, but
I already
it
named an
seems
episode that.
idealistic.
I don't know if I can name
Fortune
it.
favors those who ignore her.
More tomb
Examine
raiding?
the area around
Tomb
the
raiding
tomb
Aya
to get
edition.
inside.
Precise tomb raiding.
Excellent. Rejoice.
Precision raiding. I don't know. We'll see what the name of this episode is. I'll probably forget all of those. You wait here, though. I wasn't paying attention to what I'm doing, but I'm going to go do it anyway because I'm Aya, and I'll work it out. Got to get down there somehow. Probably back here? Yes. Excellent work there. I figured it out, everyone. I worked out the deep secret.
It is a dead end, my lady.
Is it, though?
I will double check.
Yeah, trust me on this one. Because I see items beyond.
Got it right.
I got to be able to get to them, otherwise it's just a waste of storage space in the files. I mean, we're talking about kilobytes of storage space, but still,
Spears.
you know, when you're running on dial-up like I am, every kilobyte counts. All 56 of them. I did figure out how to tie 2 of them together, though, and now I have a 112k modem.
This wall
Nope.
is not as solid as it looks.
Yeah, 112. For some reason, I was thinking 56,000. That's not it. It is just a 56k. So 100. Oh my gosh, 112k modem. That.
Strange.
My uncle did that
This wall
once.
is not as solid as it looks.
You have to have 2 separate lines. Was that my uncle?
Around.
Maybe he was just telling me about it, but I feel like he did it. You could tie them both together and get. Okay, wait. What happening? What'd you just say there? I wasn't listening. I know that you're having a moment, Aya. I know that you're having a real moment, but I'm not paying attention. We're supposed to go around? Can't I just hit it? Yeah, that worked. The last thing I heard her say was around. Breaking a hole in the wall works. Oh!
It's a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
Okay, so we're going to do this together.
Smaller in those days.
Yeah, well, fighting in the gladiatorial arena will put some muscle on your abs there, sweetheart. It's not fat, all right? It's 100% pure muscle. Bayek, I know how you are, man. You chill. I don't need you running around causing all kinds of problems. That's what he does. I don't know what his deal is, but that's like his go-to maneuver. Bayek, wait. What have you done, Bayek? Come back here. What are you doing? Get underneath there.
Where to now, my love?
Well, if you knew what you were doing, you would know we got to break all the pots. And there's the route that we need to take.
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
The ones.
Come on in. The water's fine. And I'm feeling randy, 'cause I've been drinking red wine. If you know that reference, comment down below. It's a real good one. Okay, what's going on down? Ooh, there's some loot. I'm assuming we have the same amount of time to breathe underwater as Bayek, so perhaps we want to be cautious here. But I kind of really want to loot everything. And I'm sure that there's little pockets. All we gotta do is look for some bubbles, and we'll find a place to go get a quick breath if we need to. Or maybe it's like in Bionicle in 2007, I believe, where they just had plants that produced oxygen underwater. And that's how the Matoran who lived under the tainted waters or whatever it was called were able to breathe. They just harvested these plants. Do you guys remember that? Can't remember what it was called, though. It was part of Voyanui that had broken off and gone underwater. And it had a name. And I cannot remember for the life of me what the name was. But it was like Underwater Voyanui. That's exactly what it was called. That's not it at all. But also, that was not a very good year for Bionicle. I feel like 2006 was sort of where it reached its peak. Some people would disagree with me, but I think 2006 was a stellar year. It not only had some really great sets, but I really enjoyed the story as well. Like all of the story, the Matoran from Matanui going on their little adventure to locate the Toanuva. The Toanuva who were finally returning after a couple of years out of the limelight. And they just got stomped on by the Paraka. The Paraka, they're like, but we defeated the Rakshi. And the Paraka are like, Rakshi? We pick our teeth with Rakshi. Ha! And then they break their tools, take off their masks, and hang them up to drain their elemental power. It was really dark, but also really good. But then the Matoran from Matanui arrived, and they became... I'm just trying to cover the fact that I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be going here. None whatsoever. This just all appears to be dead ends to me. Wait, what is that? Is that literally the answer right there? The dark hole on the other side of the room, opposite of where we entered, is likely going to be the direction we need to swim in. We probably could have stopped and gotten a breath right back there, but yeah, because we're not getting one here. Okay, we're gonna drown. I don't know that, but oh boy, can you... we're good. Bayek! Don't know what happened to him. Okay. We haven't gone back the way we came, did we? Boy, I sure hope not, because that would be super disappointing. I guess Bayek just doesn't want to get his clothes dirty. And I can respect... Wait a minute, is this... No, this is a different area. This is the other side of that door. They couldn't just tear the door down? I mean, I understand you don't want to wreck the palace, but, I mean, all things considered, I don't see that being a huge issue. Who are these people? What's inside of here?
The tomb.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
What is this made out of?
Whatever you want, my love.
No, don't make promises you can't keep. I've seen her
helps preserve the car.
Unbelievable.
It is, you're right.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Can confirm he does do that.
These markings along the bottom. They speak of Siwa.
Really?
The boat. And a scepter that Alexander holds.
Ooh.
A moon stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter.
Oh, I see where this is going.
To king to god.
Yeah.
A marked sphere.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm not sure if we should, though. Because I know what that sphere is, and I can pretty much guess what the scepter's going to do. And maybe we shouldn't let these things into the hands of power-crazy kings and queens and little brothers who have some sort of complexes. But yeah, sure, let's just let them in. Maybe they won't know how to read, and they won't figure things out. One can hope. I'll be honest, we haven't gone far enough back for my tastes. I want to go back further. I want to learn more about who first found this sphere. I want to learn who started... I want... You know what I want? I want Templar origins. So we can go back to this mysterious order that's obviously going to be the Templars later on. Find out how they started to find out about these artifacts, where they begin to develop their ideology that somehow holds true 2,000 years into the future. That's what I want.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome.
Really?
At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? Entirely me to you, Fent.
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Oh, come on, Bayek. Don't be like that.
She will deliver.
Deliver us. What's up, dude?
Our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius.
Yeah, just tell the queen what to do. I mean, I guess she did say let us, but she didn't say please, and I just think when you're interacting with someone who has the authority to have your head chopped off, maybe you just want to add a please in there every so often. You know what I mean? But we do get to actually play as Ian now, and it looks like we're gonna get to go do some combat.
Kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side.
Yeah,
I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
that sounds good.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. The dream team is together again, my friends. Together again at last. And we get to play as... I hope Aya has all the same abilities. Oh, she actually has the double bow, which we don't have as Bayek. Can we upgrade her at all? No, we can't. We can do nothing besides pick what mission we want to play, and that's a shame. What about... okay, so we do have the dual swords, and that's it, apparently. But also, we got our two bows. Now, I'm not sure what the differences are. What kind of bows are these? Okay, so that's a rapid fire. That's probably a standard hunter's bow. Good to know. It's good to know these things before we just engage in combat with mysterious enemies. Now, here's something we haven't done since episode 2 or 3 or something. Oh, man, it was fun, though. Glad we did that. Whoa, gosh. I just now realized that I'm in a area that I probably shouldn't be in. But everyone's pretty low level, so not to worry. Also, we appear to be a pretty high level, so it all kind of works out in the end. No worries. Do we have access to Sinu? Of course we don't. Why would Sinu want to help my wife? Clearly, my wife presents a threat to Sinu and my relationship with her, so... Is that Bayek? What was that shout? I guess that was Bayek's distracting. Happy with that. Oh, hi there! No! Shh! I'll kill you. Okay, not... Oh, you. Uh-oh. Hold on a second, dude on the floor. Let me take... These guys are all real low level. I thought that for some reason when we came back to Alexandria, it would have, like, upgraded and everyone would be super high level. But where would the fun in that be? It's way more fun to just make everyone super weak and let us crush them beneath our superior claws. It makes me feel like we've come a lot further as characters and as players.
What happened to you?
Septimius, they are preparing a siege of the harbor.
Oh, that's not good.
Take the palace. I will not betray Caesar.
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is
Oh, it's the Jackal.
a change of plans.
And the Scorpion. They work together. They're a team. They'll die together then.
Then they said they left for...
Where? Where?
Oh, well, great. Just that 1 second too long. Maybe if you hadn't...
This guy may have more valuable
Oh,
information.
no, we actually have to get him
I
out
need
of
to
here.
bring him back to Caesar.
See, I thought I was going to start complaining that he'd, you know, spent so long telling his backstory that now we weren't going to be able to get some vital information out of him. But it's fine. He's still kind of mostly alive. I did kill everyone on the other side of this bridge earlier, but I see that they've already got their replacements here to clean up the corpses. That's got to be a weird job situation, right? Like, hey, welcome to the job. First day, we need you to get rid of the corpses of your predecessors. Just don't care what you do with them. You should find a horse, but first we need to find a way down from here. And I don't think dropping this guy is going to do what we want it to do. Oh, my good lord. That worked. Fantastic.